pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Now a first down throw, Watson. Pullman has it here right side. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
6-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Watson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They go play action now. Wilson. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Watson going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
First down and goal to go.
On first and goal, Drake. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up
on second and goal. Watson, flush to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Will Fuller, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
7. Ravens, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little tight.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Looking deep for Julio. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. To throw again, Wilson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's taken to the 26. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Cards will take over first and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to the... And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Third and long, it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Budda Baker with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. From the gun, here's Watson. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing again is Watson. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Drake. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check him. Check him. It's a party now. Whoa.
On 2nd and 15 now. Watson, his throw caught right around the 6.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try again with Drake. And this time he is in. Yes. Kenyon Drake. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 21. Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
On the 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and which you also have to guard.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 82 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Ravens 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Watson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Looking downfield for Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
It's a game.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Out of bounds.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going up top for Kupp. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Complete.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
They'll run here with Dobbins.
Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. He can run, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Russell Wilson, as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens have cut it to within a score. His kick is good.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Ravens 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And now Watson throws another interception.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
By the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson being chased out left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now this throw caught left side. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, he'll air this.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Baltimore.
Jerry Jeudy. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Ties the game at
Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He was
operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. 7. From the gun, Watson.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Nice 50, nice 50. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Throwing again. Watson. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, it's Drake. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson going up top for Kupp. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
The Raven 1st down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Dobbins. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They run the counter. Dobbins, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 13-yard line.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Ravens 28, Cardinals 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember,
This offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Watson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Watson on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running, it's Drake. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and that will force a turnover on downs. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Baltimore.
J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Cardinals 21. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's got a man. It's caught inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Get this up to the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll air it out deep for touch, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Wilson wants to throw it. Flushed out right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
On the throwaway. Brings up
line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
That one goes for 30 yards. Wilson, he's going to keep it. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Second down and goal. Wilson, and that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone,